What's going on, guys? Monkey here. Today I'm gonna be talking about when I used to work at McDonald's. So it all started when I was about 17 years old, boys. I was just got my license and I had to work at fucking McDonald's and pay for my car insurance. And that shit was fucking terrible. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Never in your life, kids, work at fucking McDonald's. They don't respect you, treat you like a slave. Well, if you work there, don't work hard, because if you do, I mean, you are gonna get promoted, but it doesn't really mean anything. Like, one of my least favorite things about McDonald's is even the managers, they don't even take the job seriously. It's just like nobody knows what's going on. It's like even the adults are kids. The adults there, a lot of them that I worked with, they didn't have cars. When I was gonna become a manager there, I had to drive two like 35-year-old men to orientation. Like, what the fuck is that? You don't have a job? Like, bro, I was 16 driving all this around. What the fuck? How do you work your entire life and not have anything to show for it? Like, what the fuck? And the managers there were just the worst. Like, there was this one manager that would fucking, she would, well, this is a rumor, I didn't really see, but apparently she would pop pills in between making sandwiches and shit. That's kind of wild, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of insane. And some of the, oh my god, some of the managers, they'll be like 21, right? They would go drinking with 16-year-olds. Like, what the fuck? How are you not in jail? That's illegal. What the fuck? And what's even worse is, like, how in the fuck did the parents not even know? Like, what is going on? Jesus Christ. I don't know, like, I know, like, shit happens, but god damn, what the fuck? Where are your parents? And, anyways. A lot of the people there are, like, not like, in my experience, they were, like, pretty fucking lazy. It'd be like, I would, like, there's this big boy, call him like Big Boy Jim, right? He would, okay, I'll tell this story. He would, like, he lives, like, he's like 35, right? 6 foot, 400 pounds, and he would complain that his dad's lazy because he wouldn't pay the rent, but his ass is 35 living with his fucking dad, obese as hell. Like, what the fuck are you doing? How does that make any sense? Well, anyways, that guy was, he had bed bugs on him, and they'd fucking crawl on him, and people saw him crushing the bed bugs by the tea station at work. Yeah, I know, right? Fucking crazy. I'm not gonna bag on it, like, all that well. Like, there was a lot of good times there. It's really chill. I really liked a lot of the people there. There's this one manager that, like, he'd always, like, hype me up. Whatever I did, he would always be there for me and stuff, and that was kind of wholesome or whatever. But there are a lot of bad people that I met there. Fucking terrible. Like, a lot of people just don't give a fuck. They just don't do their jobs. Like, for third shift, everyone first and second shift would leave all the dishes out just for one person to do at the end of the night. And the store was 24 hours. And they would have to do fucking everything. They would have to clean. And other shifts didn't do fucking shit. They would just be chilling. That makes you wonder, like, what the fuck? But working there did give me a lot of valuable lessons. Like boys out there, if you're, like, in your teens, just remember that Don't be the golden boy at work. Don't work super, like, work hard, but fuck. But don't work to the point where you do everything and they expect way more out of you than everybody else. Because when you do that shit, it's not gonna be good for you. They're gonna hold you to a higher standard of fucking people that have been there forever. Like, how does that make any sense? Oh, but it's just funny that like I was saying, like a lot of adults there are like mentally kids. Like all they do is like smoke pot and drink all the time. Like they party like crazy. Like they're in college, so they do that stupid shit. And then they don't really fix anything. They put band-aid fixes in and expect it to hold up. Like, you know, like put in like, I guess, duct tape on a sinking ship. It's not really gonna do anything. It'll keep it floating for a little bit, but after a while it's fucking sinking. They have at McDonald's, they have low standards, so if you expect to work there, don't really expect much. They just expect you to come in pretty much and make the sandwiches. Like, I just make them. You don't have to be right most of the time. As long as you can like get away with it, then yeah, you're good. Yeah, pretty much. Say fuck it. I really do be like that. And there'd be this one guy that would he would just talk to himself. He have a full-blown ass conversation with himself. Oh my fucking god. But he'd have a full-blown conversation with himself. Just chilling, arguing. Like, who the fuck are you arguing with? Are you winning, boy? Like, goddamn, I don't think so. It's just sad because like a lot of the supervisors and stuff, they don't even make a lot of money at McDonald's. They make like 15 an hour. Like, you can literally, and it took them like 5 years to get that. You can literally go to like a fucking warehouse job, get that, walk in, do a piss test, and then get in. There, you have to be there for like 5 years just to get that. You don't get anything. Even if you become a manager and you're under like 21, you don't even get a 401k. Like, what the fuck, dude? That's why I'm fucking a manager, bro. You expect me to do this for pennies? Like, they literally pay you like under livable wage and expect you to run a fucking restaurant. Like, bitch, I can't even own a house, let alone run a damn store. How does that make any sense? And they'd have this like one manager, and he would just spaz around everywhere. He just fucking flare his arms around and shit, fucking panicking over a fucking cheeseburger. Like, ah, damn. He would be stressed the fuck out for no reason. Like, could you imagine working somewhere and like you rely on, like, your discussion at work is talking about putting pickles on a burger? Like, what the what? I don't know. This is sad. Holy shit! Like, god damn. I just can't imagine it. And this guy, the manager I was talking about just now, he's at McDonald's for 20 years. If he was in the military, he'd already be retired. He would be chilling. Oh no, you gotta work at fucking McDonald's. It's just sad. Just don't ever work there, pimps. Just don't. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Like, one of the reasons why my dumbass was there, I was there for like 2 years because I did a interview with Target and I fucked up my interview. My dumbass, I was like, they're asking me about why I wanted to leave McDonald's, and I was like, yeah, I told them they didn't give me a break, I'd leave. And yeah, he was like, yeah, we'll see, we'll call you tomorrow. I never had a call back, so yeah, don't be doing that stupid shit. Shit was pretty terrible. But even though I am kind of shitting on McDonald's, like, there is a lot of, I guess, a lot of good things. You can, like, there's a lot of expectations. You can just come in, work your, like, what, like 5 hours a week if you really wanted to, and they'd take you. You could do like 3 or 4 no call, no shows, and you want to get fired, and I guess that's a plus. I mean, yeah, that I guess it's like vacation, I guess. I made a lot of good friends from there, though. I mean, I don't talk to them anymore, but when I worked with them, they were pretty good. I just remember this one time, this girl at McDonald's, we just got paid on Friday. She's like, man, I'm broke. Can I borrow some money for alcohol? Like, bitch, we just got fucking paid. What the fuck? People just fucking wilding over there. I swear to God. There was this, I had to clean the women's restroom because some lady shit herself and she had shit on her cheeks. I don't know, wipe off the toilet seat. Yeah, it's pretty epic. God damn. When I was training to be a manager, though, they did have me do truck orders, though. And I fucking, oh, dude, oh my God, I would fuck up the order so bad. I would not order enough shit, or I'd order too much shit and everything would spoil, and they get mad as fuck. They're like, what the fuck? What the hell, boy? I don't know. I don't even think I'd really consider McDonald's like a real job. It's like, you don't really do anything. Like, nothing there is hard. Like, I can really see why, justified why I only get paid like $8 an hour. Like, you really don't do shit. But at the same time, when you have a lot of shit to do, it's like soul crushing. Like, you ever had to do like 200 sandwiches in an hour, bro? That shit hurts my damn soul. And just to know you're making pennies, god damn, it feels bad. It feels really bad. I remember there's one guy, I guess he went to prison or something, but he was like, man, he's like, I hate my life, I gotta work here. But at the same time, it's like, man, if you do some fucked up shit, you got to jail, you should work at McDonald's, bro. You should be in hell. You fuck up other people's lives and shit. Yeah, I agree. That's the worst sentence of death, to work at McDonald's. Man, he's asking to die, shit. But it was very depressing to be there. Like, it's pretty sad. Like, this one, the GM there, he had he worked there for a while, and like his mom actually died, and they gave him like not like 2 or 3 days maybe to, you know, like days off of work, and then they sent his ass back to work. And I don't know, you see people get used there. Like, I saw this one couple, they were like my age, and they just dated for like 2 years, and they fucking, when they would work together in the kitchen, the guy would do everything. He'd literally go put food on the grill, make sandwiches, but you know, he'd put blue gloves over or whatever so they don't cross-contaminate. But he would do everything, and this bitch, all she would do is put patties on a sandwich. She wouldn't wrap anything. She wouldn't put condiments on. She wouldn't do fucking shit. Watch my boy fucking struggle. He's a fucking cunt. That kid was a cunt though, so I kind of see why. Like, apparently there's a rumor that he had sex with his dog at school, and a lot of people made fun of him and stuff. Yeah, it's not a good time. And apparently my buddy had him as a roommate, and apparently he fucked his cat. So that's cool. That's cool, I guess. But I just remember working there. I was like 16 or whatever, 16 or 17. And I remember I took the job really seriously when I first started. I was like, man. And I remember on my first day, I had to stay. Like, I got off at like, I was supposed to get off at like 10, and I stayed until like fucking 11 or 12 on a school night. I was like, bro, I need to go home. I was like, bro, I got school in the morning. And he was like, that crazy manager I was talking about, he was like, yeah, alright, you have to wait a second. You have to wait for third shift to come in. I did have a lot of moral lessons at McDonald's. I learned that, like, you have to learn what you're good at, stick to what you're good at. learn like, I guess the principles of hard work of like coming in on time every day. Even though like a lot of the managers there, they come in late. You get like 10 minutes of training and they expect you to know what to do. They're like, alright. Don't even know where anything is. Like, alright, put the meat in the grill. You're like, bro, I don't even know what the meat is. Like they did all like the bare minimum stuff. Like barely keep everything afloat. Just a bare minimum. So like the safety procedures and stuff they did, but like actually like cleaning and like putting like days in on, yeah, they don't really do that. Food there does taste really good, but it's like, no, you can't be eating that shit. It's addictive as hell. You'll be hooked on that shit. I feel like that's probably one of the reasons why people stay. They get hooked on the food. They just can't stop eating that shit. A lot of the, like some of the managers, like they get a free food, right? And this one manager would take advantage of the fuck out of that. She would bring hotcakes and shit to all her kids. Like honestly, it was awful. Like she'd literally feed her whole family every day. Every day. I have to understand why things are the way they are there. They don't do any drug tests or anything. I mean, like weed's fine. Doesn't really do anything to you. But some people act like they're on like fucking cocaine and shit. They had this one guy. He was like a grown ass man, and it's like 30. I swear to God, his mom would come pick his ass up from work. Oh my God, that would be embarrassing. Oh my God, I would just, I don't know. If I was like that, I'd be so embarrassed. I feel like McDonald's is definitely a starter job. Like you should not. Probably it's not a good idea to have it as a full-time position, but like I feel like you could make it, you could pull it off though, for real. Like if you're like, fuck it, I don't know what to do, you can just like stay in McDonald's and eventually you'll be somewhere. Well, if you like actually try, but if you don't, you just be like, there's one guy, he's like a manager for like, not a manager, like a maintenance guy for like 20 years. Oh, I did not mean to do that. But he was there since he was like 16. He was and he still was at McDonald's since till like 40. I was like, what the fuck? Like, I don't know. I don't know how you could, like, no offense, but I don't know how you could settle for that. At least like go work at like a warehouse or something. You get a little bit more. You get like $5 more an hour. It's pretty good. Like, I would definitely take that. But it's like the job there is easy, but like it's not really worth it. Like what's the point of living or doing things if it's just easy? Like, you have to challenge yourself, you have to grow. Why would you want to stay the same your whole life? That's what I don't understand. Yeah, I mean you can really say that about any kind of job though. You could just be like, keep pushing yourself, keep expanding, keep getting better things. Ooh, look at that knife animation. It was kind of cool though at McDonald's that like you guys have a common goal, or not a common goal, but a common feeling of like, this place fucking sucks. you can bond over that, I guess. Like you can just like relate to it, make friends you'd like probably otherwise never would have, because they don't really do the same things you do. Oh my God, definitely some of the managers there would have an ego trip about how they run everything. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, they think they're like a fucking supervisor of like fucking Walmart or something. They own like 5 districts. No, bitch, you own one. You like run one store. Like, you tell people, oh yeah, you're gonna put a patty on the grill and hit a button. That's what you tell people to do. Like, it's not really important. Like, if you get fired at McDonald's, you could literally go anywhere else and be fine. Like, anywhere would hire you. I guess the reason that you would go to McDonald's is they do have like college benefits. Like, they give you like $1,000 or something. Like, I don't know how far that's gonna take you, but you know, something. At least you get something. But it is kind of weird how like if there's like McDonald's owners or franchise owners, they own a couple stores in like the whole state. Like this one guy would own stores in different cities. Well, I'm obviously not gonna say them, but he owned a lot of fucking stores. I think he owned like at least 10 of them, and they all cost $1 million each. So yeah, there you go. So I guess that's a while. Another thing I hate about McDonald's is like the corporate is so out of touch. It's like that's really cringy. Like they'd have all these like those videos they show you, and it'd be like a whole different experience from what they're showing you. But like they're showing people like being happy, they talk to customers. Like, no, that does not happen. People fucking hate working at McDonald's. But I definitely like, even though McDonald's sucks, it doesn't really have a lot of long-term like viability and, you know, all the things that come with it. I think people still should probably work there as their first job to get it. Really gives you a taste of what real life is like, unlike school life. And like high school and stuff, they kind of shield you, kind of pamper you. But like when you get in to McDonald's, it's kind of like a peephole into the real life, into the real world. And then like for all you kiddos out there, you really realize that like people aren't really there for your best interest. They're just kind of there for themselves. Like, yeah, you're gonna have some friends there and stuff, but I really don't give a fuck about you. I just hope all my brothers at McDonald's, they got better jobs and they're doing better. That's all I hope for. Fuck. Not for me though. I fucking died. Holy shit. That's fine. Yeah, I fucked up. Well, you guys enjoyed the video. Please drop a like. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe, all that bullshit, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace, boys.